A matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue in the Big Ten ties with the SEC. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. NBA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions want to kick this deep to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw to the left. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. You really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's tackled only after picking up the first down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the whole crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him 8 yards closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get them on the ground? And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this fast at coming up with that conversion.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost him.
Harmon incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. To the air, it's Stockton. Running back has it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game and already big plays.
The Dogs line up with a first and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they give him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT is good. So it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. And he'll just take his knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the run, it's Singleton. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds. A solid gain there on the ground.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris, Kajana Carter, and Barry Johnson, and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. This goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Allen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
He didn't fucking throw the ball.
What a play. They finally tackle him. And then that returns.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down.
Whoa, picked off.
Intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. He pulls away.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton.
You can't do all that.
Running inside, but
This ain't gonna work, man, son.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill there.
What a
Time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A gap. The back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now it's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and they got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he gets to plus 38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back.
You want to help him? You want me to sit? He's on the
Well, when they
option,
called that one
dude.
in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He'll hand it off. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, but still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running play. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to get into this lead.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the handoff. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the pack, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Ball handed off.
Block, nigga, block. Damn, block.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
There, block. So far, what a fucking tight
Here
end.
comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Not a tight end.
The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down by no force of field goal. Running play called on third and short. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, job here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll test the right side here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He breaks free. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. First and 10 play coming up. They call the counter play here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Using his legs, it's Allen. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but
it's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll ride the back again here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Now here he goes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Bell. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's in the clear. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's the handoff. Powering through. He's past the marker and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Trying to find some room. It's Allen. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Tailback with another carry. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Hands off to the left. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And there's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Wilson on a bounce close to the end zone.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Gonna run it. It's Smith. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's good for first-down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
He's in the clear. And here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
He's running out of time here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. To throw, it's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. They've taken the lead with time running down.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all for the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for four quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.